Detective Rachel Morgan slumped into the worn seat of the dimly lit train compartment, her mind spiraling with unfinished thoughts. It had been a grueling week, filled with dead ends and missed clues. The case of the missing heiress, Eleanor Whitman, had gripped the nation, and Rachel was feeling the weight of every watchful eye. With the train drastically slowing down in the middle of nowhere, Rachel was jolted back to reality. She glanced around the cabin. The fellow passengers seemed ordinary enough. But Rachel knew appearances could be deceiving. Just then, the train lurched again, coming to an abrupt halt. The lights flickered and died, plunging the compartment into darkness. Her instincts kicked in, and she quietly got up. Something was undeniably wrong. The air felt charged, almost electric with tension. Slowly, Rachel made her way to the door, deciding to snoop around the train. As she carefully stepped into the next car, her heart raced. There, occupying a corner berth, was a familiar face, a face she had seen in Eleanor's case file photos. It was Thomas Hayes, one of the prime suspects who vanished weeks ago. His eyes widened in surprise when they met hers, and without hesitation, he bolted. Rachel sprinted after him through the rattling cars, adrenaline coursing through her veins. Thomas dashed into the third car, shoving passengers out of the way. In the chaos, Rachel lost sight of him, until she heard the scuffle at the back end of the train. She slowed down as she approached the area, every nerve in her body on high alert. The emergency exit door at the end was ajar, swinging slightly with the motion of the train regaining speed. Drawing her gun, Rachel braced herself and pushed through. Outside, the wind roared past her ears, and there he was, struggling to climb down onto the tracks. "Stop, Thomas," she yelled over the clatter. But he didn't relent, forcing her to decide between taking him down or losing him again. A sudden jolt from the train threw both into a precarious balance. Thomas lost his footing and fell, tumbling onto the gravel terrain below. Breathing hard, Rachel radioed for backup, a bittersweet victory settling in. The heiress had left breadcrumbs, each leading to this moment. Thomas, a key piece of the mystery, was now within reach. The train continued to barrel along, but the real journey, the journey for the truth, had just begun for Detective Rachel Morgan.